start running, you're already miles ahead.
But Richie, I think there are some guys they are interested in the feeling, in the libido, the 5 minute ecstasy. So they don't think.
It's very important.
They don't think. You see, we have a lot of big men in this nation, in this country, who have signed unreasonable check
to ladies because of
for young ladies
because of
who are young enough to be their daughters in the name of feelings and libido.
Yes.
And in the long run, it brought a lot of problems. We are still discussing on our topic: is it acceptable for a woman to propose to a man? So, Richard, I want to come to you. You see, we have this kind of men who doesn't care. They don't think, just as our brother said, you need to be smart. Whenever you want to make any move, there are consequences of every action that we take. No, these big men have feelings. What they think about is the 5 minute joy, the 5 minute ecstasy. What they think about is the feeling, the libido. And many people have done that and it has ended in disaster. They sign checks or reasonable checks, 1 billion, 2 billion to young ladies that are old enough to be their daughters. They don't even think the consequences of that action. So, what are you going to say about that situation?
Okay, so what I would say is the greatest or the strongest man to ever walk on the surface of this earth lost everything or lost all those strengths because of lust.
Which is Samson.
Samson. He lost all these things because of lust. So whatever that 5 minutes feeling that you're having with a lady, I want him say enye bibi on your wife, and you are issuing an amount able to me. I have something valuable for a community, a whole community. Then you issue that check to a young lady. Then she'll go and buy she'll go and buy expensive things. Now on the chain will be young guy be so. It's not, see, they are the ones making life difficult for we the young.
Unnecessary pressure.
Then the ladies will come on and they'll be showing us what size name because Obi baby issue check man anyhow. So just have this in mind that the greatest man, the strongest man to walk on the surface of this earth lost everything because of lust. Because he had an affair with Delilah. I went to me and can anoint to me. That's what I'll say for now.
Thank you very much. So, Mr. Porago, you made a very, very spectacular point about you must be smart.
Yes.
You must know what you are going for.
Yes.
And human beings can be very, very deceptive. So, there are many men, as we are speaking now, there are many great men who are victims of some of these things. When they were trying to hook themselves up with the ladies, when they're trying to knock, as just you are saying, they didn't take thought of certain problems that will come after it because they were not smart enough to predict the outcome of what they are doing. So, what will you say about that situation?
Well, if you happen to find yourself in such a situation, all I can tell you is that once it's happened, it has already happened. But you know, in life, there is no situation that you cannot pull yourself back unless you decide not to pull yourself back. That's it. Whenever you fall in a pit, unless you decide you don't want to pull yourself back. If you want to, you can just get back. You get back, you start to think right, and then also I always say this: whenever you make a mistake, bear in mind that regret means that you are not going to repeat that mistake again. You fall into that pit by mistake. You realize that you are now open to the reality of it. As long as you are with a lady, she has given you everything. You start knocking, you start to vibe. You realize you are not going anywhere. It's not beneficial. This relationship is not going to earn me anything. My friend, just leave that relationship. Forget about the broken heart and run away.
But I think some people have entered into that kind of lifestyle and it has ended them tragically. Some of them are even on their sick bed. Because of that kind of feeling, I just want to know, this kind of hit and run has ended them on their sick beds. And I think it's a very tragic and it's a very pathetic end for you to experience this kind of thing. So I want us to come back. How would you feel if a woman proposed to you? What are some of the experiences that is going to happen in your mind when a woman happens to propose to you? So I'll start with Richie.
Okay, for me, okay, so I won't say very happy, but I'll be amazed. Let me say not as a what is she doing, but I'll be like I'll be overwhelmed or something. Yeah. Okay. But that also will show me how mature the girl is. I won't look down. Most girls will say, because maybe I'm going to approach this guy, maybe he will think I'm I'm a cheap girl, I'm this, but that will show me how matured you are.
How matured you
Yeah,
are.
that you know what you want and you've seen what you want and you're just going for it.
And I think we are living in a society whereby we have these modernized women or a group of ladies who call themselves feminists or modern women. You know, when they have this kind of affection towards their opposite sex, they will shoot their shots.
Yes.
So, Mr. Paragon, if you happen to meet a lady by the street and she proposed to you, made advances towards you, how are you going to react? How would the feeling be?
Well, that would be a very good thing for me. I've encountered that, as I stated earlier, ladies, they are not straightforward. They want to do certain things through actions. They want you to realize that naturally that's how ladies are. And then I've encountered such situations, and then I really feel like you should be able to approach me, tell me. When you tell me, sometimes, in as much as I cannot date you, sometimes I can play around and then help you to earn something else.
Okay.
There are ladies that deep down I want to help do something, or I want to tell them certain things. There are ladies deep down I want to tell them that I want to help them do these things, but you know, they want to go beyond that limits of friendship before they'll give you the chance to play that role in their life.
Okay.
So should I get a chance to be with you, should I get a chance that you propose to me, I'll use that opportunity to help you.
Wow.
Yes, and then I will be glad. For me, it shows respect. And then sometimes it could be determination, sometimes it could be lust, as we mentioned earlier. We shouldn't confuse, we shouldn't get confused. Sometimes it could be lust. Sometimes it could be the reality. She's determined, she knows what she wants. It will even give me the chance so that we steady each other.
Steady each other.
Yeah, so my ladies out there, if you like me, just come close. Just tell me, Brack or B. I like you. And
then I need to bring you into my line of work.
Oh,
So that's where, yes, that's where you meet ladies, and it's very, like, they do it frequently.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Like,
so
if the first 1 month I can get a car, I'll resign.
the first 1 month you get the car.
Yes, the first 1 month.
But you know, we have these other groups of ladies who have this strong affection for a particular guy that they've seen, but they are thinking about what society is going to say, how friends are going to react. And she herself, she's confused.
Oh, yeah.
And she doesn't know that maybe in case I go and I'm being bounced or I'm being rejected. So they have this kind of insecurities going on in their mind psychologically. So how should such a person have the confidence to approach such a guy?
Okay, so in fact, it's not only about our society and then our community as well. It sometimes has to do with the guys as well. Some of the guys, like, I don't know how to make this. Some of the guys who sometimes before use one I hear some more, like we wash on the food. Let's be honest. Some of the guys, you approach them and tell them, and then
They start spreading it.
they start spreading it in an awful way, in an awkward way, like in a John manner.
Because they think you are too needy or what?
Yes, they feel like she's cheap, like
Yeah.
she they see me be.
Yeah, for a lady to propose to a guy, it's
Sometimes you are not even anything in your head like lunchbox. You are fortunate someone approached you and then you want to use that opportunity to. You see, sometimes with the ladies, what I'll say about this is for the ladies, okay, it all comes down to you.
Okay.
You like me, you like a guy, you want to approach the guy and then propose. We should know how to do this. First of all, you should study the person.
Listen, okay.
You should know the type of person you are going to speak to. Okay, and then you should know how to communicate it to the person. There are certain things that are better said in person. You meet the person as your one corner, you vibe on cool things, you tell the person. But that one, it's fun.
Okay.
Sometimes maybe through calls. I think WhatsApp is not the best option because WhatsApp, Charlie, they can just do screenshots and then spread it. But I don't think face to face when you are talking, you do a screenshot or screen recording of what you are seeing and then send it to someone so that you spread it, and then it will eventually end me as a bad party.
Wow.
So it comes down to the ladies. You should know how to approach such people and then speak to them, and then how you say it, and then the limit. There should be a limit to it. Don't oversay it.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, if you oversay it, the guy will take
It's going to
opportunity of
backfire.
that. Guys, naturally, most of us want to knock.
Naturally.
Yes, naturally.
Naturally.
No, naturally. Naturally, a man was made to be polygamous.
okay.
Naturally, a man is made to be punished. Meaning a man cannot sit with one woman, but to identify with other multiple women. Is that what you're trying to say?
See, the pastors that are living with just one lady, it's like they are living with just a single lady married. They are really suffering, let's be honest.
Now why are you saying that?
Are you sure that you are really suffering?
Why are you saying
And
that?
your man apostle of try just move.
Are you sure that you are really suffering?
100%.
How did you get to know
My
that
friend will say
actually they are really
Oswald. My
suffering?
friend will say Oswald.
How did you get to know that they are
They are
really
suffering.
You said they are really. So it's a very serious issue. How did you get to know that they are really suffering?
See,
Because most of them are cool. And you see, one man, one wife, it's a religion thing, it's a religious thing.
it's
In the
religious.
Christian denominations and in the Christian belief system, it is believed that one man
It's to
one wife.
One wife. That's it.
Polygamy is not a thing under the
That's
Christian
it.
beliefs.
Yes.
It's religious.
But in Islam and in other forms of traditionalism, you are allowed to marry as numerous women that you want to, if you have the means and the strength.
You're doing the right thing. A man was made to be polygamous. You see, the reasons why people cheat is because Christians do not allow men to be polygamous.
Christianity do not allow men to be polygamous.
That's why some men cheat. I said they are suffering. The pastors, they are suffering. Sometimes you be walking.
But let me tell you something. Marrying a woman, just one woman, is a problem. Do you know that? Do you know that marrying a woman is a problem? You have a problem to solve on a daily basis. Emotionally, psychologically, financially, and spiritually.
You create those problems.
You create what? Nobody create those problems.
You created them.
Nobody created it.
You can be on a safer path if you want to.
You want to be on a safer path.
Or a manageable path.
So tell me, how will somebody with multiple wives or multiple, let's say, partners, are you getting it,
Yes.
be on a safer path?
You need to look at your capacity as well. If I'm downloading a video on my phone, I need to look at my storage.
So that bows down to people who want to stay with one woman in terms of their capacity. Are they wrong? Does it mean that something is going on in their trousers?
Oh, such a person, you should be able to control what is going on in your child. It is why you should be able to control.
Yeah, so it boils down to
Try.
a man's capacity. They should try.
But once in a while, you should just.
But you know that
Just do
there are,
what? Just do what?
but you know that there are some men who have married more than 3 and they are going through a lot of hell and disaster.
Oh,
Sam.
Because-
It's not.
Yes, Sam, because it's not
even
always-
right. It's not right.
It's not always a bed of roses when you marry 3
in Christianity-
or you marry 1. It's not a
Sam,
bed of roses.
Sam,
that's.
Sam, we shouldn't even go there. In Christianity, it is totally wrong. Do you get me? To marry more than one.
That's why I was saying that
Yes,
due
that's
to
it's
right.
wrong.
the Christian belief system.
So we shouldn't.
Everybody has his or her own belief system.
Yes.
In traditionalism, somebody can marry 2
So
or 3.
I believe you're Christian, right?
Yes.
You're Christian. Good. You're Christian. So
Yes.
you say Christian. So let's lower it to Christianity.
No,
now.
I don't want us to
Christian.
limit it to Christianity. You see, some people also try and connect to this. But what we are trying to establish is that
So I'm coming. So let me say Muslims. You can marry more than 2 or 3.
yeah.
Once you're married, like once you've married a person, you pay the
bride price.
and everything. Like now, it's no more cheating because you're married to the person.
Yes.
But when you go aside that person, that's when
you have cheated.
Yeah, yes.
But Richie wants to twist. He wants to twist things. He's
Just
saying that you're a Christian. We should say within that limit. I'm a
but he
Christian,
said-
Christian.
but-
Wait, was King Solomon not a Christian?
You said was King Solomon not what?
Was he not a Christian?
Yeah, I can say in
Yes
Christianity.
or no?
He's
True
a
or
Christian.
yes?
He's a
True
Christian.
or yes?
He's a
What?
Christian. You said you want to ask that
He's
question.
my idol.
He's what?
He's my idol.
What
Why
do
is
you
that
like
Jesus
him?
Christ not your idol? Rather King Solomon's
Was King
idol.
Solomon a bad person?
You see, there is something that
Was he a bad person? True
No,
or yes?
he wasn't a
True
man.
or yes?
But how did King Solomon end
End.
at the end of it?
That's the thing. Like his
How
end.
did it end?
Sometimes you just focus
multiple
on.
women in his kingdom.
Yes.
How did he end?
He went to heaven.
He went to what?
Heaven.
See,
No, he didn't walk.
Heaven is the goal.
No,
That's
no,
not
see,
a-
The question is, how did he end?
See, that should tell you that God can give you everything you want
That's
in
a
life.
long
But
story.
No, it's not a long
how
story.
you use it depends on you yourself.
So
God dragged him from the covenant of
Listen.
his Lord into idolatry.
God gave him wisdom, God gave him money, but how
You said
to
that-
use
how
it?
did he start? With wisdom, money, woman. I'll start that way, but I'll not end that way.
No, it's not true. It's not true.
Don't
Don't try
It's not
to
true.
don't try to enter my life.
No, we are not entering your life. But it's
Don't
not
try
true.
to enter
You
my
see,
identity.
there are some certain realities we cannot escape.
Yes.
There are certain realities we cannot escape.
And as
Even if
Christians-
you become the most powerful president in this nation or the most powerful president
You
in
do
this
know,
continent,
tell me the Bible
there are
verse and
certain
then read
things.
about King Solomon so that I can
As Christians, Christ should be our goal. He's our ultimate goal, not
You
King
can
Solomon.
idolize him
Not,
very
no,
well.
no, no,
Yes,
no, no.
but
We are
it's
not here
idol.
to idolize a personality. We are here to idolize
A Christian personality.
a Christian personality. The only person
I'm
I
a
should,
fifth generation Christian.
what's the meaning of free generation Christian?
Polygamy, for instance, is not wrong. Fifth generation Christians are Christians that also use this thing.
Nobody said polygamy is wrong because
Oh,
the other
yes.
cultures that practice polygamy, nobody is speaking against polygamy.
Christianity will
But
tell
when you choose a certain type of religion or belief system and they tell you that you are supposed to stick to one woman, and since you chose and you are willing to make commitment to that, don't you think it's necessary for you to follow?
So they didn't speak to King Solomon.
He said they didn't speak to who?
So they didn't tell King Solomon that he was a Christian. So for King Solomon, he was not told that polygamy is not.
But you must understand dispensations. You must understand dispensations. As we were speaking to you, you are telling that when a woman is okay for a woman, you don't see anything wrong with it for a woman to propose to what? Am I right?
Yes.
But when I told you that some parents see it to be weird and awkward, you said that it is accommoded and archaic, isn't it?
Archaic culture. Sam.
You said what? It's an archaic. I asked you, educated and uneducated parents. You said,
yes.
when they give you the same approach to this thing, you say that it is what? An archaic.
Yes.
So you are trying to tell me, you are giving me a timeline
Yes.
that it only existed in that era. That's the same thing. So during the Solomon era, it was a king was having the right in order to marry many wives. Even Abraham, after Sarah died, he married another woman. We have a lot of people in that generation that it was a culture that was practiced at that time.
When Jesus came, then he was like, he came and then he has changed things and so on and so forth.
Jesus Christ didn't
Because
come
he
to
didn't
change
come and
anything.
enjoy some.
He never changed anything as a point
If
of
he
context.
enjoyed for once, he will know how it feels.
He never changed anything.
He did.
Yo,
He never changed anything.
If Jesus
Why?
Christ enjoyed for just
You
once.
see, for my
director,
lovely viewers,
why?
my lovely viewers,
Have you putting something
This
in?
guy has-
Have you putting something in your?
for
In
my
Father's
lovely
brain?
viewers, this guy
They don't want them
has
to-
already stated
No.
the kind of denomination he belongs to. He said he's a free
Have you-
generation. A free
I beg producer.
generation.
Have you putting something? Have you putting something in?
A
In
free
your
I
generation.
feel formed in my church. I even sent my Ghana card and all that. In my church, we do
Who
that.
is a free generation Christian?
Feet. Yes, feet.
Or free or fit?
Feet. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Of a
5.
free generation Christian.
Yes.
Okay, so what does it mean to be a free generation Christian?
Christian.
Christians, that certain things we understand the way it was. We need to know that, like, and then Christians that idolize people from the Bible.
Christian that idolize people from
Yes.
the Bible. So when you idolize certain personality from the Bible, you are supposed to take a careful look into their account of life. You study about the account of life, then you pick the one that will give you a lesson and it will reflect on your spirituality, not the errors that they make.
That's why I told you.
Everything written in the scriptures was purposely written for our learning, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Right now we are in a new curriculum era, isn't it?
Why is it I'm learning how to have multiple wives and then now you said I shouldn't learn?
You shouldn't learn.
Yes, I want to learn how to have.
Because of the Christian template that you have chosen.
And even like
You
I
can't-
didn't end well
you can't
well
do
with
that.
him.
It's
King
still in the
Solomon,
same
I didn't end
template.
well with him.
Oh, it's not in the same template.
So I'll skip that portion so that it will end well with me.
So okay, I want to come on the last question so that we end our discussion. I think you people should subscribe to the channel and follow us. When we get another opportunity, we are going to release a lot of videos and we'll discuss on a very, very important relationship issue. So I want us to end with this. Should gender roles influence who propose in a relationship? Should gender, whether being a male or female, determine who should first propose in a relationship?
I'll say no.
Okay.
I'll say no.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Paragon, should gender rules?
Oh, no, it shouldn't. I've
It
already
shouldn't.
said that.
So,
Yes, it shouldn't.
if you're a man and you're interested in a woman, you can first approach and shoot your shot.
yes.
If you're a woman, you're also interested in a man, you can shoot your. But you must do it wisely,
Wisely,
with
yeah.
all
Why
forms
is
of
you
words.
just come, wrap up now, I like you, just approach him, and then my friend will say, I'll just oppose you.
You what?
Just oppose you.
Okay, thank you very much. We have just ended our discussion, which is it acceptable for a woman to propose to a guy? This is FK Podcast. My name is Sammy Crown. So I will have you to mention your names and just deliver your social media handles to my lovely viewers. So, Richie.
Okay. So I am Nanakwesi Richie, your voice coach, and the number is 0246722968. On Facebook, I am Nanakwesi Richie. On TikTok, I am Nanakwesi Minute. Nanakwesi Minute. Yeah. That's all.
Okay, Mr. Paragon. So I will have you to drop your social media handles so that your lovely viewers who are watching you can follow you.
Okay, so I'm Mr. Paragon. My on X, I am active. Mr. Paragon 27. On IG as well, it's still the same thing. For my number, if you need my number, just come and comment. Just come to the comment section at FK Podcast Show, and then I will help you with that.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm your host. My name is Sammy Crown. So I want to advertise this an event planner onto you. Semi Event. Semi Event is an official event planner. If you want to do naming ceremony, if you want to throw party, if you are organizing birthday parties for your family, friends, loved ones, you can call Semi Event quickly on 024606926 024606926. Please continue to support us and click on the subscribe button. We will meet next time. Bye bye.
Hello viewers, it's your girl Sexy Treasure. Keep watching FK Podcast. Kindly subscribe, like and share.